So, what if you're wrong about God? What if you're not actually rejecting God, but you're rejecting a version of Him who was never Him or true in the first place? Because a lot of people say that I don't believe in God, but when they explain why, it's not even Him that they are describing. I once talked to someone who said that I stopped believing a long time ago. And I asked why, but they said because if God was real, then why would he let this or that happen? So maybe you have felt that before too. There's a man in the Bible who said, I believe, help my unbelief. So let's think about that. He came to God with half faith and half doubt, but Jesus did not walk away from him. So some of you think that you need to have it all figured out. But what if God is saying, just come as you are, even if you're unsure? He meets us where we are at. So some of you didn't walk away from God. You walked away from people who claim to represent Him. The judgment, the hurt, the silence when you needed support, when you needed love. But people aren't God. If you want to know what God is like, then look at Jesus. He didn't run from the people who felt broken. Look at his 12 disciples. He said, I came for the sick, not for the healthy. So instead of walking away from them, he walked towards them. If God is good, then why did this happen? I don't have a perfect answer for your pain, but I do know this. God is not distant from you, and He's not distant from your pain. So instead of saying that God isn't real, what if you said, God, if you're real, then show me? What if the God that you've been doubting isn't who you thought He was? What if He's not waiting to judge you and waiting to meet you instead? So tonight, when you're alone, just try this. Say, God, if you're real, I am listening.